Hi, my name's Hammy. I'm part of the building operations team here at the Library at University of St Andrews.
I'm Sharon Nangle. I'm one of the academic liaison librarians and I work in the academic liaison team.
Hello, my name is Pret and I work on the help desk.
So our team is responsible for ensuring that the library has access to all the resources that students need, but also that we can show students how to use those resources. So that's really important, is making sure students know how to find the best quality resources in an efficient way that saves them time and ultimately gets them to the resources they need, which will give them hopefully better marks when they come to doing their assignments.
If you are having difficulty finding particular books that you're looking for or articles, I can show you how to access your subject guide and also access your reading list. I can help you make sure that you can access resources either in the library or off campus as well. We're a very friendly bunch of people and no question is too small or too silly. We're here to help you with anything.
You can tell by the uniform we are part of what is the security, building maintenance, but most of all we're here to give you a safe, friendly working environment. If you have any questions to ask, we're the people to come to first. Always happy to help at the welcome desk and hope you thoroughly enjoy your time at St Andrews.
We're open from 9 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock in the evening, Monday to Friday during semester time. And slightly reduced hours during the weekends. We can also be contacted by telephone or by email, but we do like it when people come to the desk and speak to us in person.
Of course, the library isn't just a great place to find books and resources. We also have services to support you throughout your research, and here are some of the people who can help.
PURE is the university's research information system, and it allows researchers to quickly and easily create a research profile to showcase their research to a wider audience. If you're a new researcher to St Andrews, the PURE team can also help in importing your research profile from your existing institution.
We've put out a simple message to all researchers to act on acceptance and deposit in PURE to make sure that they can meet the new open access requirements. We're happy to answer any queries relating to open access.
So the research data management team at the library offer advice on the different funders' policies on research data and on how to best meet the requirements. We help researchers writing data management plans and offer guidance on how to make their data publicly available using PURE.
The Digital Humanities and Research Computing team can help researchers in all subject areas with the technical and computing aspects of their projects.
The developers in the research computing team can assist researchers in any discipline, working with them to develop the technical solutions they need for their projects. We also provide advice and support to anyone at the university who develops software as part of their research activity.
All of these services are provided by your university library.
I'm Gabrielle Sewell. I am Assistant Director of the University Library with responsibility for special collections.
I'm Rachel Hart. I'm Keeper of Manuscripts and Muniments and Deputy Head of Special Collections, and I work in the university specifically with responsibility for the university's own institutional archive, which dates back to 1215.
Special Collections differentiates St Andrews from all other universities. We hold the university's muniments, so that's the institutional archive, rare books, manuscripts and the photographic collections. Material is accessed in the reading room in the Richardson Research Library in Martyrs Kirk, but it can also be accessed digitally and through all the traditional routes of making inquiries of the staff.
Special Collections does a lot of hands-on engagement with students. We like our students to learn from original materials. And so we use original archives and rare books in class intensively with master's students, particularly in the schools of history and English. But we don't only use these kind of items for teaching set classes. We also go out to primary schools, to senior schools, to community groups. We have visitors who come to the university and are shown treasures of the university regularly when they come to tour. So what we're aiming to do is to really encourage the local community and the university community to learn more about what we hold and about the heritage of the university and about the materials that are in our custody.
Special Collections is committed to enhancing student experience through volunteering opportunities, through teaching, through outreach activities, but also to widening the reach of the university's special collections, making the material accessible to all sorts of different audiences and through various different projects.
My favorite thing about the library is that everyone comes here and you always have someone to talk to.
The atmosphere for studying in, when you've got everyone around you, you feel pressurized to work hard, not get distracted.
The More Books service, where you can email and request a specific book for the library to buy, and really quick back and forth communication with staff as well regarding interlibrary loans. As a postgrad, that's really helpful.
Short loans where I can just borrow the books and then return, and I don't have to worry whether the book is in the shelves or not, because in the short loan it's always there. And I used to borrow the DVDs a few years ago, but not anymore because I don't have the CD-ROMs in my computer.
I mean, the staff are great. I guess, you know, it's actually quite a nice place to mix socializing with studying.
Well, it's a really compact place. It's in the middle of town, has all the resources you need, and yeah, it's the place where things happen.
It has a lot of people, and you know, you basically form your own kind of community. Within the library, you can chill out and you know, exchange notes and things like that.
It's a great place to study. There's not that many study spaces out with the library, so it's a really good place just to sit down and get all your work done, because there's a lot of it.
Always bring a coffee. Find an area that you like to study in, because there's different parts of the library and sometimes you feel you get work done better in different places.
Get here before 10 o'clock when it's revision week. And for first years, stay out the library for at least the first 6 months. It's not worth it, because then you spend the rest of your life in here. So yeah, enjoy your time outside the library, definitely.
Try to stay away from it in the first 2 years of your degree and enjoy yourself. In the last 2 years, try to make your time in there efficient.
Well, I come here a lot because it's the best place to study. Like, usually I need some help and some pressure from other people to study, so like I always come here, you always see people.
I like working in the quiet spaces, but not so silent. Like, my research office was usually silent, so the library always has some good energy, even if it's quiet. So that's my favorite spot.
The back section down there, because you can technically still talk to people, but then it's quiet enough for you to focus, so I always go there.
And I also like the fact that you can go downstairs to talk with your friends, but then go upstairs and you have that quiet space to study and that you need to be able to concentrate.
I like the silence zone because it's very quiet, allows me to focus on my studies.